LeBron James penned an open letter to his daughter Zuri following Kamala Harris's loss to Donald Trump in the 2024 presidential election. LeBron said, "Zuri, you are heavy on my heart and mind this morning. I promise to protect you with everything I have and more." And LeBron said, "We don't need their help. Who is there?" Cardi B penned a pretty long open letter to Kamala Harris as she did suffer defeat to Donald Trump. Barty said to Vice President Kamala, "No matter what they've said to bring you down or belittle your run for presidency, they can never say you didn't run your race with honest and with integrity. You really put up a fight against all the odds that were already stacked up against you. You never accepted defeat as an option, which says so much about your strength and about your heart. You really wanted better for all of us. This may not mean much, but I am so proud of you. No one has ever made me change my mind, and you did. I never thought I would see the day that a woman of color would be running for president of the United States, but you have shown me, shown my daughters and women across the country that anything is possible. Thank you for being an example. Thank you for being empowered, and thank you for being a real example of what the American dream should be." The pure irony in LeBron and Cardi B being outspoken about their support of Kamala Harris is they're both rich. In 2025 and beyond, during Trump's presidency, most likely, Bron and Barty will benefit extensively from tax breaks that Trump will likely go back to giving the rich. But Trump's morality has been so bad to a lot of people. You got rich people putting their riches to the side to do what they thought was in the best interest of morality of this country, and that is vote for a woman who's experienced and has put in the work, had to be a stand-up individual, a black woman at that, and had to move up the ranks of politics. And they look at the other side and they say, this dude ain't had to be no type of stand-up anywhere, any point in the election. But so many people want change and believe Donald Trump is the change that will make their lives better. Very ironic stuff we got going. You got people who are not rich voting for Donald Trump, who ain't gonna give them tax breaks, and you got people who are rich voted for Kamala Harris, which they'll likely lose money has she been president. That's the world we live in. I think it speaks to the confusion that our country is just in right now. People want better. Listen, at the end of the day, you can't go into the grocery store without spending $30. I don't care who you are. I don't care what grocery store you go to. I'm talking about if you go into the grocery store for a pack of gum, it feels like you just spent $30. When was the last time you bought a carton of milk? Please don't check the price of eggs. Please don't go into the grocery store thinking you're finna run in and run out to get your family a bag of chicken for dinner tonight. Don't do that. The prices will shock you. People don't want to hear about inflation coming out of the pandemic. You can bring up all you want. People don't want to hear it. They feel like their lives were better when Donald Trump was in office. And it was up to Kamala's team to prove otherwise. But she couldn't get past being attached to Joe Biden's ticket. And what this economy has looked like over the last 4 years. Nobody want to hear about the previous 4 years. Nobody want to hear about tomorrow. They remember when they were in a time of need, Trump was in that office when them checks started coming in. You can say what you want, but that is just the reality of where we're at. Listen to people. People are talking loudly, but people refuse to listen to people. American people, middle class and under people. They are talking right now, and they talk through the votes. Not only did Trump win the election, he won the popular vote too. He got more popular than he was when he was running against Hillary. People were talking, and people were not listening. And they went to the polls and let their talking do the say so. That's what happened. You can get mad at me all you. That's what happened. And, you know, for me, as a person that looks to bring kids in this world and maybe a daughter, I think it would have been great to have a black woman as president. I think black women deserve their one. I don't want to hear anybody tell me black women don't deserve their one thing to attach themselves in their lifetime to, when I literally hear all the time other people say, well, some people weren't going to vote for Kamala just because she was a woman. Okay, just as ridiculous as that sounds, it's okay for black women to say, well, I'm only voting for her because she's a black woman. I think that's fair. You can vote for somebody for whatever reason you want to vote for them. Whatever makes sense in your life, you got the right to do that. I'm not judging. It would have been beautiful to see a black woman run this country, especially one that's done it the right way. Like, she had to play the game. the political game to the utmost, and she was going against a guy that never played the game, right? It would have been beautiful. We ain't in that type of moment right now, though. People looking for money. People looking for a reason to feel more optimistic about this place than tomorrow. They don't want to hear about Ukraine on the news no damn more. It ain't clicking to people. They don't care about that. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. It's what your boy never take for granted. Let me know y'all thoughts. I'm out. Right now, I'm offering you a special way to support your boy Ferro. If you enjoy my great quality content I put out every single day, make sure you cop a Facebook supporter badge or a YouTube membership. The prices start as low as $3.99 to show your boy that you support the grind. Tap in right now and join a special community of those that support your one and only yours truly, Ferro.